everybody.
The sun is shining.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a shady car with sun in our eyes, so sorry if the quality is not very great. But we are currently on our way to our local little show jumping venue, and each Wednesday they do like a sort of a show with clear rounds, so we thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to take Fleur out, and I've just got to bite the bullet and just start getting her out, and because we're never going to improve unless we just keep getting out as much as possible.
Yeah, it's good for the youngsters as well to keep going out in the trailer and you know, give their brain something else to think about rather than what they do at the farm.
Yeah, like even her getting on the trailer and being able to travel is just like amazing in itself, because when we first got her she was a bit unsure of it.
Your trainer does a couple of different venues as well, doesn't it? So that helps.
Yeah.
So she's not going to the same one
place
all the time.
But no, yeah, we've got her in, I think it's about an 80, 85, 80, I don't know.
And this will be the first time Fifi's rode her outdoors since she tried her.
I gave her a little lunge before we left, just because to be honest, I clipped her last night, and I left her legs on, but she normally has a blanket clip, and I clipped her whole body off, and I'm like, it's a bit brave of me to take a freshly clipped 5-year-old to a clear round. So I was like, you know what, let's just give her a little blast on the lunge before we put her on the trailer. That's with Fleur, so we're on our way to our little clear round with Fleur. And then we've got a little update on Neebs. So we was actually meant to have our first event of 2025 last Sunday, but unfortunately we had to pull him out because he has, I don't know why or where they get it from, because I've got 2 horses that have the same problem, but it's like a pastum dermatitis.
But no one else has on the yard.
No, I don't know what it is. I've bought 2 horses that suffer with pastum dermatitis.
I'm thinking we always boot our horses up.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like on the yard, no one else boots their horses up. I'm thinking it's because we put the boots on, everything gets a bit wet and a bit damp.
Irritated.
But
because we use like neoprene and stuff like that.
But really, because we do use even breathable boots, I think they still get damp and wet, and then they get this sort of dermatitis kind of skin rash on their skin.
But it's such a battle, because everyone would go, all right, we'll just put them out without boots on, but every time we put them without boots on, we get an injury.
So we have bought some pig oil, so we're going to try that.
The only things that did help Fleur's legs is them Lemure fluffy boots that didn't rub the hair inside.
Yeah.
So we could get
I found that they didn't really let the mud in, did they?
No,
they were sort of, it's just a
maybe
hard
we could
one.
get Nebo a
Any
pair of small little
recommendations,
fluffy
let
boots
us know.
or something like that.
Especially if your horse suffers with the same. Can't go out without boots because it injures itself. But we're in Essex, and our fields our soil is clay. So you can imagine with the amount of rain how boggy it does get, especially in the gateway. So if anyone's got a good solution of what to put on and what boots they use,
I think it definitely is the boots though, because when he got mud fever in the past, it's all under the heel, where this is all up the leg. Not where
it's
the
not
boots
mud
sort
fever,
of under it. That's
it?
what I mean.
It's more like a damp kind of like
rashy thing. And yeah, we're nearly there. So.
And do you know what else is exciting? The caffe's open!
Mum loves the calf.
Coffee!
I don't really get to experience the calf much because I'm just on horse duty.
Well, no, I do say to Pete, do you want a drink? No, not until I've rode. Do you want something to eat? No, not until I've rode. Then she rides. Do you want something to eat? No, let's get going because I want to get them home. So,
I'll see you there, and I'll probably jump out, have a look at the course, and then just jump on Fleur and then give her a nice warm up before everyone turns up.
And I will try and video it for you all.
Yeah, Mum's on vlogging duty.
With my shaking hand.
Just try not to vlog the floor.
I don't. You always say that, and yet lately you've been saying I've been doing really good.
Yeah, but there was a little bit of floor vlogging last time.
She's nice and calm.
So after I gave Fleur a nice walk and trot round, I decided to start jumping, but I actually didn't canter her before, like on the flat before we started jumping, just because I think it just gets her a little bit too hot-headed, and she then starts to sort of think that she knows better when she gets into canter, and we sort of lose a rhythm. So in our lessons with Michael, we've actually just started to trot her to the fences and let her naturally find her canter. Because she's a baby, she's only just 5 and she's a little bit wobbly around her corners, but honestly I'm so happy with how her warm-up was today, because the last time I took her out in a warm-up she sort of just lost her head a little bit. I think she is one of them horses where she just likes to do what she wants to do, like I don't know how to explain it, but she's just a sassy mare. She thinks she knows best, and sometimes when you sort of let her have that a little bit too much, she then sort of runs with it. So you have to sort of start her off with, you're actually listening to me, we're trotting, you can have a canter once you see the fence, but you've got to listen to me in between fences. So that is what we were practicing today, and she actually really listened to me. I was really proud of her. Like, as I said here, like I'm trotting, once she sees it, I will then allow her, but she's just got to learn to wait with me. But no, I was super happy with the way she warmed up, and I felt like she was actually listening to me. So then we just walked in to the ring really calmly. I wanted to give her a good experience, give her a little trot round between the fences, because this is only a clear round. There's no speed limit. I can give her a good look at all the jumps. And you'll actually see I do trot a circle, and then I do pull her up because there was a fence down. So if you randomly think that I'm stopping and then I'm like, there's a fence down, and then Mum ends up in the ring, that is because of that. Mum actually ended up having to go put the jump up because it was only a clear round. She was actually allowed in the ring, so she just sort of stayed in the ring to film. But you'll see that now.
Where's one? Oh, okay. That's it, just steady her where you can. Good. Good. Really nice. How was it for you?
Yeah, really, really good. I'm proud of her in there, but I know how great she could jump with her lessons with Michael. But I'm actually proud of her coming here, being chilled, getting in the warm-up, having a decent warm-up, and going in there feeling like we can actually get round. Where last time I was like, come on, I don't even know if I want to go in because she was so hyped up. Where in the warm-up she was a lot more calmer and chilled, and we had a nice round.
Oh, good.
We're in the car now,
All done.
and Fleur has loaded like a dream on the trailer. We're now just turning around to go, and no, I'm super.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30, so we're early finish. And no, I'm really proud of Fleur. I honestly was sort of going here with no, what's the word? What is that? No expectations. Like,
but you was nervous.
I even said on my story today, on my Instagram story, like, she's young, anything happen, it can either go good or bad, but we've just got to take the little bits out of it, because with youngsters you just have to appreciate the little things with them. And today, like, she went into the warm-up, she was chill tacking up. We went into the warm-up. She had a good warm-up. She was chilled. We went in there. She had to wait while her jump was down to be put up. She walked around calmly. She jumped her course. Like, she was a bit forward, but we know she's forward. But
that's her way.
That's just her. Like, you can't change her. It's like like Nebo. He can be a bit slow going round, but you can't make him put a rocket up his butt. You know what I mean? It's just the way they go. But no, honestly, I think the best she, like, do you know what I mean? She gave us the best. Sorry, she gave us the best she could have possibly done. Really, I think. Like, she just was,
lessons are paying off.
Yeah, and I think it's helping getting her out so often because she's just like, she's just easy, isn't she? Like, I remember everything was very stressful with Fleur at the start, and like I was like, just get on quick, we have to take her up quick. Everything was just a bit like,
in fact, you're
hectic.
Best to do the opposite.
Yeah.
Give yourself plenty of time to get in. Slowly tack her up, but there doesn't need to be that big manic.
No.
Because she feeds off of you.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I was just like trying to be so chill and calm. Yeah.
But you were nervous.
Yes, I probably maybe have got a little bit handsy in the ring, maybe. I don't know. I can't really remember because she was so quick. but I was trying not to. It's really hard. You try not to interfere, but she's so quick that you're like, wait a minute.
She did come back to you though.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's never going to come back to you before the jump because she's like, woohoo.
Sometimes though, like I take her to, like, she's coming up to an auction or something, and she's like, she's locked onto it, and I'm like, I can't interfere her because if I interfere she's going to mess it up. And sometimes she takes a long end and she clears it, but I've just got to sort of just
well, that's where your striding, you've got to learn, comes into play.
I don't really know my strides. There's someone walking it like with me.
You do know your strides,
and I was like looking at theirs like, how are you doing that? I don't, honestly. I don't know if I know pony strides. I think I get pony and horse a bit mixed up.
She does know her striding.
I couldn't do it today. So I am going to end this vlog here because I am so tired. I forgot to vlog at the end of it, really. I sort of got back to the farm, popped Fleur in the field for a couple hours, and then I actually rode Nebo bareback. So my legs are so sore after jumping Fleur and riding Nebo bareback. But honestly, I'm super proud and so just happy with how Fleur went today. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, which is Fifis_Welsh_ponies. And I also have TikTok, which is the same. So I'll put it all down below here. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.